Scorpio, welcome to your September 2020 Soul Connection reading. For those of you who watch my videos, thank you. I'm very grateful. And I'm going to ask if you would please hit subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. First it was 100. And I made that. Next it's 1,000. So if you could help me out, I'd be very grateful. I pulled the overall energy for September 2020, and this is for Scorpio. Those of you who have your sun, moon, rising, or Virgo in the sign of Scorpio, that's the energies that I'm channeling for you for September 2020. So I used the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to pull the overall energy for this reading before when I was meditating on the Scorpio energy. And I got 3 cards. The first card is the Messenger of Earth. Okay, this is you, I feel. The second card is a Page of Air. The Page of Air is a new focus. Okay, this is a new direction, a new path, but mainly it's a new focus is what I'm feeling. So this being you, Scorpio, it's like you're looking at this new focus of yours, something that you're zoned in on. And when a Scorpio is focused, they're like very intense. Okay, it's not just a goal that you're trying to reach, it becomes a part of you, right? You can see this girl, she's just very focused on this new thing, whatever this is. It could be a new relationship, it could be a new way of doing things. But whatever it is, it's your new focus. And that's going to be different for all of you because it's a general collective reading for the sign of Scorpio. So you'll have to take it as it resonates. You know, it could have not happened yet because September isn't even here as I'm doing this reading. Or it could be that, you know, if you're not feeling it or you don't know what the new focus is, it could be that it hasn't come to you yet, okay? But it's a general reading, so you'll have to take it and apply it to the area of your life in which it resonates. Now we have the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Air. And to me, this card is a girl who is really connecting with spirit. Okay, it doesn't have to be a girl. There's no gender in a collective reading. So if you're a male Scorpio watching, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But she is standing on this, I don't even know what that is, but she's standing on something and she's got her eyes closed. I don't know if you can see that here. And she's really in connection with spirit, with the heaven, okay, her angels, God, whatever. She's really in connection with that. And you can see the doves flying around her represent peace, right? So whatever this is that you're focused on, what's hidden from you is it's going to bring you like a peace that surpasses all understanding, right? But it looks to me like she's about to take a leap of faith. And with this being a new beginning with the Page of Air, and I'm seeing it come through as a new focus. It could be a new way of doing things for you, but the Fool card comes in. And this is where I can't deny that I'm channeling a new beginning, okay? Because that's what the Fool card is. It's number 0 in the Major Arcana, so it's the first card in the Major Arcana. It's about new beginnings. That's literally the meaning of this card. So there is a new beginning. You are very intensely focused on doing it differently or something new, okay? And you are at peace with it. It's going to bring peace into your life. It's going to bring you closer to your spiritual self, closer to your true self, okay? It's a beautiful place to be. I'm not describing the energy as beautifully as I'm feeling it, and that's frustrating, but I'm trying to get the message across. It's a very good thing, Scorpio, okay? So let's use the Gilded Tarot and see what energies are coming towards you and a little bit more about the connection for the Soul Connection reading for September 2020. Holy Spirit, show me for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for September. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but it doesn't have to be. This could be you going after something that you're passionate about, okay? Confident, bold, taking action towards your heart's desire. But you realize that you have to put down some burdens, okay? There's been a lot of things that you were carrying that weren't yours to carry or weren't even your responsibility, okay? And that has to be laid down in order to move forward. Let's see what else we have. September 2020. Show me Spirit. September 2020. What energies? Ooh, that flipped. Six of Cups. Soulmate energy. This is nostalgia. You could be reflecting on good memories. I'm drawn to the cat here. The cat is your intuition. It represents your psychic awareness, and your intuition has been speaking to you. So this tells me that you need to follow that. Whatever you have been intuitively guided to focus on at this time, you can see that she's very intently focused, right? Her intuition is telling her to desire this or manifest this or focus intently on this. It's like an inner knowing, right? Then we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's two paths that you could take. There's a choice that you have to make at this time. You know, whether you want to put your energy into this path or into this path is going to be up to you, okay? But it's good. It's got very good energy. You can see the rainbow that's coming from this, from one choice to the other, because it represents two equally good choices that you can take. Both of them are going to lead to growth and abundance, okay? Let's see what else we have. So what signs do we have? We have Aries with the Fool. You could be dealing with the Aries, or you could have Aries prominently in your chart. We have Aries again with the King of Wands. Could be Sagittarius or Leo. And then we have the Queen of Swords. This is the Libra Queen. Could be Gemini or Aquarius. She's the air sign queen, specifically Libra, the Queen of Swords. She doesn't accept bullshit. She only wants the truth and nothing but the truth. She goes by the facts. She uses her logical mind to make decisions. And she tries to choose what's best for herself, but also what's best for everyone involved. And sometimes that takes time, right? So she may not always, come to a decision quickly. You have the two of, no, you don't. You have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I thought you had the Two of Swords. But she wants to make sure that it's fair and just. That's her sword of truth, okay? She will use that sword to cut out anyone or anything that doesn't serve the highest good of all, okay? So if it's not going anywhere or it's not growing with her, she will cut it out of her life. And that is either you're dealing with an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this is something prominently in your chart and this is advice for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. But as soon as I said what signs, then that came out. So a lot of you are dealing with the air sign energy in September 2020. And you're water, so it's two very different energies. So it very well could be another person, unless you have that in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And, those are prominent placements too. You could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra somewhere in your chart. Here we have the Page of Cups. This is your energy. This is water. It could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But it's kind of like an offer of love. It could be someone asking to take someone out on a date or, to begin some type of romantic relationship, right? So you have a cup that you want to offer possibly to an air sign or a fire sign, because I'm seeing that prominently here. Okay, and then there is a judgment. So you've recently made a judgment, or there is a reconciliation here between you or a fire sign or air sign person, because this card can represent reconciliation, a coming together, a call to come together. It's number 20 in the major arcana, so it's a pretty important time for you. The bottom of the deck tells me that you're holding on very tightly to what it is that you desire. You need to remember that if you hold on too tightly to something, it could delay you in actually receiving it, okay? So you want to, I'm hearing that song, Hold On Loosely. I can't remember who it is. If you cling too tightly. But basically what it's saying is energy needs to flow. Okay, so if there's an idea, a person, or a situation, or a thing, or an experience, I don't know, a job that you're holding on tightly. Maybe you're holding on too tightly to your money. But that's going to stop you from growing. It's going to stop abundance. Okay, so you want to kind of go with the flow and not be too attached to a certain outcome. Okay, that way you give spirit and your angels room to bring you better or make a situation better than what you ever dreamed it could be. Okay, sometimes when you hold on too tightly, you kind of stifle the energy around you, right? Or what you're trying to manifest is delayed. So let's look into this connection. Let's see what we can find out in the oracles. So I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles and try to get an idea about this connection. Okay, so very much admired by this person. They admire you for your energy, for your intelligence, or for your love, your compassion. It's going to be different for all of you, but basically there's admiration here for you by this person, or the energy can be vice versa. Maybe you have a lot of admiration for the person that's showing up in your reading, but that's showing up first and foremost. So I don't know if this is maybe someone that you aren't in connection with, or maybe you haven't started anything with this person yet because of, you're just admiring them. Could mean that you're admiring them from afar and you're not really making yourself known. The next card is barrier. So there is some type of energetic barrier between you and this person. It could be that you're just not taking action like you need to. But, the first card out is the King of Wands. So if you're not dealing with a fire sign, I think I channeled for you that this was you needing to take bold action towards this person. Okay, so you can't just admire them from afar. You have to come towards them, okay? Walk through this door, remove whatever this energetic barrier is between you connecting with them, okay? Which I feel like for some of you, it's just that you're not speaking up, or you're not letting yourself or your feelings be known to this person. In essence, I guess you are the barrier for forward progress. And the advice here is for you to take action and come with a clear offer. This is, hey, you want to go out for a drink, or can I take you to dinner, or you want to go to the movies. This is like a date or something, but it's a small offer. It's a beginning. And it's a reconciliation for some of you. Others of you, it's like you feel the call. When you're around this person, you just know that this person is different and that you do have to get their attention, okay? You can't just remain in the background in admiration of them. You have to walk through the door and actually make an offer, okay? Speak up here. Because there's a lot of, nostalgia with the Six of Cups, that water energy. But that's not action, okay? The first card out was action. The next card out was action, dropping something. Two of Pentacles, making a choice towards this air sign queen. Queen of Swords, making an offer. What else do you have, Spirit, for this connection? Okay. Separation. Wow. Okay. So the barrier could be separation from this person. Maybe it's long distance. Maybe that's the only last remaining barrier is the separation, and you need to bring this together, okay? You can see this heart is torn in the middle. But I mean, you can easily paint a new outcome, right? Communication, I'm feeling, is important. Whatever is causing the separation is the barrier here, whatever that is for you, okay? And for some of you, what's causing the separation, I saw the card third party. Now, third party doesn't have to be another person, but it could be for some of you. There could be a third person. It could be someone that's nosing in your business or in your relationship that shouldn't. Or it could be that, there's a third person. Maybe that person is in connection with another person. Okay, but we also have commitment here. Okay, so it looks like there is commitment on the horizon. There's the possibility of manifesting a commitment with you and this person. But this has to be removed, whatever this barrier is, and end this separation. Okay, so since I see that there is a separation, I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracles. And let's see what this person wants to say to you that they're not saying because you're in a separation. Well, first card out is I want to tell you how I feel. This person may be somebody who uses words a lot and wants to talk, or this person could have a lot to say, right? This card was sticking out. It says, I'm starting to understand our connection. So what this person would want to tell you is that they're starting to understand that this connection is unlike any other connection that they have experienced, okay? What else do they want to say? Spirit. Okay, they want to say you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So the separation has not been easy for them. To let you go could mean that you left the relationship or they left. But either way, it was hard for them. It doesn't feel like this person thinks you're going to communicate with them ever again because it says, I was in love with you. Okay? I feel that I heard communication for a reason. You are going to have to be the one to communicate. I don't know that this person feels that the commitment is on the horizon, okay? You're going to have to communicate with this person and end this separation somehow, because it feels very much like you two are not speaking, or something's going on here, and they kind of feel that you feel that they're not the one for you. Yeah, all the cards that I'm noticing kind of have the same effect. So, yeah, you're definitely going to have to be the one that reaches out, okay, would be my advice. If you do want to save this connection and remove the barrier that's been between you and this person that leads to commitment, then you're going to have to speak up, okay? It's very important. All right, so I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit and end your reading. Hopefully this is helping you out for the month of September. And if I get a chance, I'll do mid-months to check in, okay? Because, energy is fluid. It changes all the time. Speaking of that, we have a full moon in Pisces coming up. Could be a very emotionally charged full moon. I think it's September the 2nd, 1st or 2nd, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, so your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how Spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension that you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor, loving you so much as always. So it's just confirmation that Spirit, that your angels, that your spirit guides, your ancestors, they are all working behind the scenes, and everything's going to work out beautifully for you. You're just supposed to have faith. Don't worry about how or why, because that's actually going to delay this reconciliation, this reunion, this commitment that you want, that you desire so much. You have to leave room for God to work, for Spirit to work, okay? But you do have divine assistance, and that was a beautiful message. I hope that this helps you out, and wishing you all love and light. Namaste.